Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Today's video is like kind of fruit illustration, how to paint watercolor fruit illustration. So this is the how-to tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed it and what type of videos you want to see on this channel. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, do me a favor by supporting my channel. So please guys, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon and let me know what you think about this video. So today we will going to paint with the watercolors. My favorite fruit illustration is watermelon and strawberry. So we will going to paint the slices of the watermelon and strawberry. These are my favorite fruit. I hope you will going to enjoy this video. So guys, it's already 11:15 that I am starting this painting video. It's 11:15, it's the morning here, and I'm starting with the painting now. My breakfast and everything, and now at 11:15 I will going to start with the painting. And so this is the kind of a vlog along with the painting. So I have started with a series of painting with vlog, so it's like a combination of both, and this is the second video of that series. Let me know if this series is really helpful to you, or if you are enjoying this video or not, and if you want more videos in this type of series or not, let me know below. So I started like 11:15. I had my breakfast, and it's like a kind of lazy morning because I wasn't really prepared about anything. But then I was like just sitting on my desk thinking, what can I do? Let's make a video. Let's make some art video to inspire others and inspire myself also by making those videos. So that's my motivation. And so guys, before starting with the painting video, I am going to have some chocolates because I have my breakfast, but then I want to eat some chocolates before starting with the painting. So I will going to eat some chocolates. And before starting with the video, I'm feeling quite thirsty. I will have some water and then I'll start with the video. So I'm having the water. So as usual guys, starting with the painting video, these are the watercolor sets that I will be using for the fruit illustrations, and these are the brushes, and this is my watercolor palette, and then the water in my container as usual. And so let's get started with the painting. So for first work, I've taken the red color, and I'm just using the wet on dry technique. I'm not using the wet on wet technique because I want the illustrations to be more dark. So I'm just using the wet on dry technique, and I've taken the red color in my brush and just making the initial layers onto the paper. And I always prefer to keep my initial layer very light as possible, so that I can always avoid if any correction needs to be made, or if any mistakes I have made, I can go back to my initial layer. So that's why I usually try to make it very light. So this is the first layer that I have put on the paper. Now what I will going to do, I will just going to add a little bit more of my second layer and make it a little bit more bigger in size. This is my favorite fruit, guys. I know. Let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite fruit. So I know this is my favorite one. As the summer is approaching, I love the watermelon a lot, especially because it's like sweet taste and everything related to it, so I enjoyed it a lot. Now this is the first work I've made. Now I will going to take the dark green color and we're going to make the outer portion of the watermelon. So this is the outer portion, and as usual I'm always like keeping my first layer very light, so I can always go back if I need to. So this is the first layer. Okay, now let it get some dry, and then I'll proceed with my strawberry slice, and also I'll make the strawberry slice a little bit more lighter. Guys, starting with the strawberry illustrations. Strawberry is a very favorite one. I just like it a lot. So this is like roughly the shape of the strawberry slice. I'm not exactly making it too perfect. I'm just like making it initial layer just to put my initial layer. So that's what I'm doing over here. So I've just put my first layer. Okay guys. And then I just want to keep it very little bit more lighter. So I have added more water to the color to make it more lighter. And this is the first layer that I'm making for the illustration. Guys, I always enjoy the watercolor artwork. It looked more realistic than instead of using the acrylic. I like more watercolor rather than the acrylic. Although acrylic, people usually like more acrylic, but I'm like a watercolor person. Because it makes me give me a relief, like a sense of relief. So I have put the first layer and let it get it dry, these two slices, and then I'll work on the second. Also guys, I'm just using my dark green color and just making the leaves for the initial layers. It's all like freehand. I didn't made any sketch before making anything. So this is my freehand artwork. Like I'm a self-taught artist, so I usually prefer the freehand. So let it dry, these two illustrations, then we'll work on the second. So guys, I'm just making it more lighter by adding the white to the background. A little bit more white on this area. It's white. Now I will going to take the red color and just darken my fruit illustration. As you can see, I'm just adding the red more color to it to make it more dark. And here also to make it more dark. I'm just leaving the white area. Now guys, I will going to just fasten up the process a little bit and add more layers to make it the dark portion darker. So I'm just adding the layers of the red color and then I will go into the details. I made it too dark. I have applied many layers, multiple layers of the watercolor red color. Now I will going to just apply the green color and proceed with the drawing further. So now I'm applying the darker green color a bit on both the illustrations. Guys, always use a reference when you're starting with any artwork, because if any time you don't know what level of color you want to add or what is the texture you want to add, so you can always have a reference, so it would make it more easy for you. I also use the reference, but right now I'm just making it from my imagination, just giving it a try whether my imagination work on these things or not. So yeah. Okay, just make it a little bit more darker. kept this area a little bit more lighter so that I'm going to add a light green color and a little bit of yellow to give it a realistic look to my artworks. So yeah, now I will going to proceed with a little bit of the yellow color. I've taken the yellow color. Now we're going to put a little bit of the yellow over here. If you remember the watermelon slice, you can see at the base of it, it's a little bit of yellow green mixed color, not exactly dark green, not exactly yellow. It's all the colors are like equally mixed into each other. So that's what I'm doing over here. I'm just mixing it the colors, and same for the strawberry slice. The leaves are not exactly dark green color, a little bit of the yellow shade, green shade and white shade. I mean, all the colors are mixed up, so I'm just applying it yellow color onto the wet dark green color layer. A little bit of yellow over here also. Oh sorry, it's a dark green texture. I'm just going to apply a little bit of yellow and like just mix it with the colors, textures. So give it a little bit more look to it. I'm just blending the colors. Guys, if you want to blend the all watercolors, you can do either use the brush with the plain water in it without any color and just blend it, equally blend all the colors together, or you can also blend it with the white color or lighter color texture, whichever way you want it. So these two things act as the mixtures. Now I'm going to take the white color and little bit going to apply the white over here, little bit of the white and little bit white over here. Like some shots are like intermingled with each other. All the colors are blended together, white, yellow, green and red. So like all the colors are mixed together. You can't see exactly the one color. I have just mixed all the colors together to give it the textures that I wanted. And little bit of the white I'm going to apply here also. Like this is extended to this portion, so a little bit of the white. And yeah, white over here. If you're having the reference, then it will be easy for you to decide at what level you want to put and how many layers you want to put of that color. So it's easy with the watercolors. It's easy with the reference if you are using the reference. So I have applied the white layer. I just want to mix the red with the white, not exactly white, just mix. So I'm going to apply the little bit red over here also to give it the thing that I wanted. So yeah, I just mix the red with the white. So it won't look exactly the red. I won't look exactly the white also. Just mix the colors together. So yeah. All the colors are blended together, as you can see over here. Now what I will going to do, I will going to add a little bit of the red and then I'll proceed with the highlighting. As I will just going to highlight it a little bit more dark black. I'm taking the black color now. I'm just going to highlight it. Like here the black spots, if you see the strawberry seeds, that seeds portion, so I'm just making a little bit more darker over here to give it that texture of the strawberry. This area is also a little bit more darker. And now I will going to make the seeds of the watermelon. Everything is freehand. If you guys are not like freehand like me, then you can practice it while making onto the paper. So I'm making the seeds. I know these initial layer is not completely dry, so you can see And then I'll put the another seed over here. Another one over here. Here. This is the end of the video. This is the artwork that I made, the watercolor illustration watermelon into strawberry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for more art related videos. And see you for the next time, guys. Take care. Bye.